Okay. I think we're getting there. Still only on YouTube, but hey, whatever. One sec here while I get into the chat and that sort of thing. Michael, good to see you. Mike, good to see you too. Cece, good to see you. Yep. Oh dear. There we go. Oh man, good to see you, Ghost. Good to see you, Himley. Good to see you, Trevor. Good to see you, Orichalkos. Thanks for being here, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Let's see. I think... Hey, John, good to see you. Russ, you made it here. Have I ever got this? No, I have not, Russ. I have not. I thought I finally had it figured out this time. This was really going to happen. I even paid someone money so it would happen. And then I discovered, oh wait, I got the version that only allows one stream for the main stream service. So, no. No, I did not. Lucid had some questions that haven't been responded to. I hope to get them answered here. Sure, I'm sure I can help you with that. And hello. Petrapool, hi. Good to see ya. Good to see you, Mark. Marissa, good to see you. Kaming, good to see you. So yeah, we're just going to hang out here and celebrate the end of the campaign and, you know, that sort of stuff. So any questions you guys have, any comments or anything, just let me know. Any update on when we'll get more characters into the TTS mod? You know, Michael, that is a great question. I haven't heard anything from the developer who's been doing that, unless he messaged me and I didn't see it. I don't think he did, though. No, he didn't say anything. So I am not sure what the status is on that. I kind of thought we'd have them in there before the end of the campaign, but maybe not. If not, they're still coming, and they should be in there before too long. I'm not sure why they're not in there yet, but maybe he's busy. He's probably a very busy guy. I think it does this for a lot of different games and campaigns, so probably working on that instead. Adam, any spoilers on future... Oh, Bill, good to see you, man! Thanks for being here, my friend. Gives everyone a poison. I see which character you like, Michael. Any spoilers on future expansion ideas? Any character you'd like to see appear? I've strongly hinted at a couple expansions who will likely be coming in the future, but it would probably be the ones that are currently in development, which I probably shouldn't be telling people, especially this early in the live stream. Play too much Snow White in demos, yeah. But we're currently looking at Beauty and the Beast. Yes, that's right, Beauty and the Beast. And I believe Cinderella is also in the works. And then there's a third one whose name I don't remember. She is, I believe, a Chinese character. But, so those are definitely in the works. And then we're also looking at a couple other things, like I know a lot of people have asked about, like a solo expansion. So we're looking into that to see how that would work. And then, you know, obviously there's a lot more that we'd like to have come down the... Hello from Latvia. Good to see you, Viper. Welcome back. Anyways, so yeah, we've got a lot of stuff planned for this. We'll see when we can get them all to happen. So any tentative ideas on the turnaround time on new TF expansions? So many Fables out there that I think would be awesome for this game. Well, so we're hoping to have some of them done pretty quickly. I suspect that they will probably be, I would imagine, I can't really say, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. I know that the ones that we're working on right now are pretty early in development, and the other, potential expansions or whatever, they're pretty early in development at this point. So, but I would imagine that by the time this ships to people, we'll have a much better idea of when those will release, and I would imagine it probably wouldn't be too long after that. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let's see. I always have to play Red Riding Hood. Yeah. Yes, lots of spoilers, Emily. Um, okay, so Lucid is asking, it'd be nice to have a paper battle mat for the base game. It looks great, but center looks a little bland. Uh, so just wondering here, we could maybe release like a print and play of the play mat or something. I don't think we're going to be able to get a paper battle mat into the base box. For starters, it would be kind of chintzy, which is probably why we didn't to start with. But next of all, a lot of the core game stuff is already finalized and the game is already being made. So that would be kind of difficult to get that in there at this point, unfortunately, Lucid. But it's possible we could do like I could probably send you like a print and play of it or something, if you're interested in that. So just let me know about that. Do I need to order the playmats and the protectors before the KS ends since I won the deluxe version? Congratulations, by the way, Michael. That's awesome. Or can I wait a little bit before I add them on? You can wait. You can add them all in the Pledge Manager if you'd like to. There's no rush on that stuff. There'll be time in the Pledge Manager. The Pledge Manager won't be open for a really long time. It won't be like, like for Dawn of Madness, we had a soft close, and then it's just stayed open ever since. But for this one, we won't be doing that. It'll be a pretty quick turnaround in the Pledge Manager, but you can certainly still add that stuff in the Pledge Manager. Don't know if you saw the email, but I hope it made sense with the picture from the other night. So, I have a confession, Bill. I did see it come in, but I haven't had a chance to really look in depth with it yet, because stuff has been really just slammed with the campaign and the Shattered Sea stuff and everything else. So, but I will take a look, and it was a very interesting idea, I will say. Michael, comparing Michael's Snow White comment to Oprah. Yes, I could see that. You have a poison, and you have a poison, you have a poison. When's the next stretch goal, says Ruri. Well, considering that we weren't supposed to have any stretch goals, I don't think there's going to be another one in the last hour. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella, just a matter of time. Yeah, I totally agree with you. But we'll see. There's some others that I would really like to see. Like early on, we were actually thinking about doing Joan of Arc, and then she ended up getting replaced by Kaguya. But I don't know. I'd still like to see Joan of Arc in there. I realize she's a real person, but I mean, we could probably do real people. I don't know. I just think she'd be really cool. But so yeah, there's lots of different characters that would be great in this game. Is the plan to have 2 characters per expansion like the 2 expansions already in the KS? It's a great question, Michael, and I'm not positive about that. I don't know if we would do just like all of them in one or do them in a couple. It would probably make sense to do them. I don't know. I guess it just depends. If we only end up with 3 Fables that we're doing, then it probably would make sense to do all 3 of them together. If we end up doing more, it might make more sense to do them separate. Getting to the art book put me over the edge into pledging for this. Hey, glad to hear it, Marissa. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you jumping on board. For future expansions, how will you do with minis? One pack with and one without? Or, that's a good question, Himley. I actually kind of think that... we would probably just bundle the minis in there. No, we might have to do both, actually, because if we do a retail option, the retail probably wouldn't have the minis in it. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Phantom of the Opera could be interesting Fable idea. I actually really like that, Viper. That could be super cool. That could be just really cool. Oh, where's my Dawn of Madness? Just kidding. When are we going to see a Deep Madness reprint campaign or 2.0? We are hoping to have the next Deep Madness reprint probably first quarter next year. We'll see, though, Weapon Omega. It just kind of depends on how everything goes. But somewhere around there. Will the art book have any lore in it or just art? It will actually just be art. There might be some developer diary stuff. I don't think there's going to be much in the way of short stories. That was actually one of the reasons we were hesitant about doing an art book, was because previously we've done stories and stuff in our art books, and it was just going to be... Well, so, just in case you don't know, we have another project going on right now, Michael, called Dawn of Madness, that has a ton of writing stuff in it. So because I do a lot of the stories and stuff for our different projects, that kind of was... We didn't want to take too much away from Dawn of Madness. So chances are there won't be much in the way of stories and stuff. The rulebook has some stories, and actually the deluxe rulebook has more than the core game. And I'm sure there will be more in the future too, because we really like this world and we want to expand it. But I don't know that in the art book there will be. Saw that the art book was A3 format. You are correct, Timley. Love the game. Playing it pretty much every night on tabletop. Oh, great! Glad to hear it, Kaze. Unless it's Kaze, or... I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I just butchered that. Looking forward to playing with my group friend, and I have bought a deluxe each. Bring on multiple team battles or free-for-all. Woo! Sounds good, man. Hope that works out for you guys. And glad you're enjoying it on Tabletop Simulator. That's awesome. The KS page doesn't seem to have the context of the deluxe pledge listed anymore. Oh, really? Oh, that's a mistake. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, that could be a problem. Ooh, hey, look at that. We passed 160. Sweet. Okay. Let me just double check this. Oh, shoot, you're right. Where'd it go? What the heck? Uh-oh. One sec, guys, while I find a graphic. Unless maybe it's getting replaced. But Roger shouldn't be awake right now, so I'm gonna guess that this is a mistake. Here, while I'm searching for a graphic, I'll move this up here so I can still read this. Okay. Pocahontas could have a lot of potential as a druid or shapeshifter. Adam, you are not the first person to mention Pocahontas. I don't know. We'll have to see. That could be cool. Okay. Can you play the game solo, or do you need T? Oh, two. Uh, you currently need two Clash with Doom. However, we are looking at doing a solo expansion. So that's something that we're still in the early stages of looking into it, but we have a pretty good idea how it would work. And so we're just kind of, it's something that a lot of people have asked for, actually. So we are looking into that, and we're hoping to have some more info about that before too long, probably. See, page pictures. Sorry, guys, I'm not trying to ignore y'all here, but pretty sure I should get that deluxe thing back up. Thanks for mentioning it, by the way. It's got to be in here someplace. Okay. Anyways, sorry for being boring here, guys. Oh, Petrapool, thank you for reminding me. The relic. So you just mentioned the relic. His command says gain X resources. Do resources equal power? That you have found one of our little gaffes. Let me just make a note of that, because we'll need that to get that card swapped out. So previously, power was just called resources. And so I realized that was super boring. And so I changed the name from resources to power. But apparently we didn't get all of them, I think. Okay, cool. Got that. Are all the girls going to be with all the characters in one? Beauty and the Beast or Dorothy with Tin Man? Any of them that are separated? Lucid, that's a great question. So, Beauty and the Beast will be separated, most likely. So we'll see how that all works. It's still pretty early on, but at the same time, it would be pretty cool having Beauty and her Beast raging across the fighting track. So, or do you find a way to combine them all? No, I'm pretty sure Beauty and the Beast will not be combined. I think they'll have a connection, obviously, but I don't think they'll be like, I don't think they'll be, sorry, still getting this graphic up. I think they'll be separate minis or separate characters. Almost there, guys. Almost there, and then my full attention will be back. But this is I'm now calling lore writing stuff. Yes, very good. And now I'll discover that someone else is in here editing something and I shouldn't have been doing this. Anyways. I'm hoping future characters one we all know, of course, but also some not usually heard of. Kaguya was new one for me, and she sounds awesome. Yes, I agree with you, Kaz. That's kind of what they do. A lot of our, the Asian culture, so they want some of their fables and some of their fairy tale stuff like that in there too. So definitely be that a lot of us maybe heard. Asian countries are much more prevalent and Mulan as we did. All of us know. Each on a snow claim on the Adam. Okay, that's fault. Didn't create too many of art. Could slow down the process. Also, all these that would be super expensive. It was mentioned a couple times. I think maybe this. Doing one thing I actually am going up and just talking about that, especially for time because of extra cost time involved in making the art, the play mats. But doing more play mats I do. Also subject to change. It is exclusive. These test knowledge, it is accurate. I doubt that there will be more change because there has been much to the product during the course of it. So, I mean, an artwork is going to change anything. So, it's going to be within a or two of shipping on there. As I and Dom is same universe, so is the particular. They are in the same universe. Dawn of Menace is cool. Also, entirely different games. Deep Menace is more of a very intense, tough, nasty dungeon crawler with really intense the monsters hiding on the board and stuff like that. It's a plus an eye that's a boss. You could have Room Devour, flip over, nasty and gross. None of that. So Deep Madness had a lot to do, but it's a story and that you go and count and basically story we're running the course of the game. So but Deep Madness is horror. Dawn of Madness horror. Our actual goal is Dawn of Madness who actually people are playing. So I now scrambled someone to fit for pay before. No, just scrambles to feed pages. Like, dang. I guess that's probably because of the, oh, if I'm causing problems, lagging. It's sorry, guys, this is my bad. Oh, no. Okay, guys. Technical difficulties. This will all be a point. Lag on my question. Oh, this is taking forever. Are we doing this? Or is this still pretty? I'll probably get better for it. Sorry, guys. Oh no! It just kicked me out! It just kicked me out. I didn't actually save anything. That's awesome. Yes, it was. It was a massive image. Huge image. Okay, so I guess what I'll do... try doing it on my phone so that I'm not messing with the stream. Talk it through. Hey, Carrie, good to see you. Hopefully you get to hear this because this is going crazy right now. Sorry about that, guys. Is it getting better? Can you guys hear me now? It's still pretty bad. Back to normal. Okay, cool. Hopefully back to normal. And unfortunately, I didn't actually get the image uploaded, so I'm going to have to try doing this on my phone, guys. I apologize. But currently, the whole rest of the team is asleep, or should be, because it's the middle of their night. Sort of bad. Okay. Still lagging a bit. Hopefully, this here. One sec, I'm going to see if I can get someone to put that deluxe image in so it doesn't mess up our stream again. refreshing seems to sort the lag out. Okay, well that's good. It's getting better. Okay, so hopefully we're almost there, guys. So Baba Yaga, Forrest, I just saw your question, or your thought here. Baba Yaga would be so cool. I would love to see Baba Yaga in the game. So, okay, so we're starting to get, okay, cool. So now you guys get to see me play on my phone. I did that on my phone and try to get it on. I'll do this. Try to get it on the page. Yes, exactly. Okay. Can you stop the stream and restart it? It's still jittery. Okay, Michael, I'll see what I can do. We might need to jump over to a different thing here, like a different video. But let's see. Let's see if I can just restart it.